B.I.G. You talk about B.I.G. One time, I was struggling after Flojo, because you think you good as your last hit. Flojo can be number one, you hustling, getting checks. When that shit slowed down 2 years later, I never forget my idol, KRS-One. He came to my apartment in Throsneck. It's like, Joe, how you doing? I was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because once I left the drug game, it was all about rap. Yeah. So I had to make my money rap. So he came to see me, and he took me City Island. We sat down, then he said, how you doing?
Chris took you to City
KRS. And he said, yo, what's up? You fucked up. I was like, yo, I'm fucked up. He said, you come with me. You hype it up. You do Flojo, and I'm going to throw you a little 2,500 was like 10,000 back in the day. So he took me for a couple of months to hype him up. I was this hype man, and I get to do Flojo. And you know who else was there with, wake up in the morning, got this fucking fire. When it is, Channel Live, right? All I do is fuck, man. And yo, whenever that 2,500 came through, saved my life. 2,500, my rent was 500. I got the 1-1, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Like, yeah, I got the 1-on-1. My rent was 500, 2,500. I'm like, yo, we say he would come and be like, yo, what's up? We're gonna go to Philly. Yo, hype me up. We're going to Atlantic City. We're going to Boston. Hype me up. And so he fed me, during that time. But we know we had hard times in hip hop. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes it's slow up. Yeah. That's why you say all the time, yo, we just got to keep working. We just can't stop. Even if we don't need it, we got to keep going and going and going and going. I'm going to Mongolia next week. Mongolia. I got to get the bag, bro. Mongolia. I got to fly to China, then to Mongolia. You know how real that is?
Hard. That's right.
I tried my best. I said, nah, I ain't doing it, nah. Mongolia, I love you. Thank you for the opportunity. But I was like, nah, no way I'm going this and this and that.
You used to fly. You fly now, right?
Yeah, but
that's
I don't
real
flights. No, I don't want to do it.
In Miami flight
Yo,
from
I
New York.
didn't want to do. Listen,
that's 10
I didn't want no more than that.
Flight 13
something hours.
Yeah, you wouldn't have done
that.
That shit gotta go.
Then you got to fly another 9 to China, then another 2 to Mongolia. But what I'm trying to tell you is that rich players, oh, yes, you are getting on that fucking flight. I said, yo, Rich. He was like, Nick, we getting that bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to do that. I don't really need it. I really don't really have to go, brother. I'm being honest with you. But you got to do it before you need it. You got to work when you don't need it. So when you need it, you're like, all right, we got it. That's the only way to do it.
It's a choice at that point. Once you already done put it in already, you're like, all right, pause. I ain't like how that sounded just now. And I don't like saying that. I don't like saying that. But once you put you put your work ahead, you don't have to, you can do less is what I mean by that.
No, I could do it. I don't really have to go. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to get the bag because I got to go get that. You know what I'm saying?
There's no justification when it's going in his bag getting time. I don't care where it's at. Mongolia is. I'm there.
That's what I said. People used to tell me at one time, Fat Joe toured the whole Africa. Davido, you want to throw your hat or something? Davido. So I went to Africa so much. And Davido, when I met him at an All-Star game, you was there too at that All-Star game. He was like, yo, you was in my village 10 times when I was a kid. I watched you in my village in Africa. You know what I'm saying? So I would go to Africa to tour, and other artists would be like, yo, you going to Africa? And I'd be like, yo, my man got killed over $1 in a dice game in the Bronx. He ass bet it, they stabbed him in his heart, and he died. How much more dangerous could it be in fucking Africa, where in my projects, I know guys that died for $1? Well, I gotta go get the bag. Yeah, we gonna see if Mongolian beef paws out there is the good shit. You know what I'm saying? We going out there. We gonna see, right?
Nah. I wouldn't get on the plane no more than 13 hours.
He had a limit? He had a limit?
We ain't go. We had boogers in Japan and Alaska. He not getting, he was like, I'm not doing that.
Smart guy.
Anything 12 hours over, he ain't fucking with it. So we
I
never
try to
went
break
there.
it up. I go to Dubai for a little 12, 13 hours, stay one day, and then fly to China another 8, 9, and then take the 2. Yo, Rich, man, go fuck yourself on your birthday, man. Get the fuck out of here. Got me going to fucking move.